Swingers, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tire Swing Games plays SD Gundam Force for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. I think today we're shooting to finish on our today, not your today, Swingers.
Yes. Also, we have our mascot here, Roy the Bison Boy.
I'm not even sure Roy's a boy, to be honest. And it's wrong of you to assume. Anyways,
Right, how careless of me.
this is just a just press the B button until the level's over type level. So we're just gonna do that.
I mean, yes, you could do that.
There's not much else to really do. Anyway, Swingers, I realized last time we recorded there was something I wanted to talk about that I completely forgot to talk about. And so we're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that. Is it One Piece?
It is. So, Swingers, today is the following Sunday since the last time recorded. Episode 1054. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm fighting the Power Rangers. What the hell?
No, those are the Power Sharks.
Okay. That was easily avoided. I didn't... Well, that was easy enough to avoid.
Yeah.
I do have a special. I'm just gonna use that.
You know, assuming you can. But Chapter 1054 came out.
Last week. Chapter 1055 is out now, and I purposely not read it because I forgot to talk about something from 1054. And I realized if I talk about it, if I don't talk about it now, I might want to talk about 1055 instead, and, then never talk about this. So, some time ago, Oda killed Ace, as you recall, right? Luffy's brother Ace died. And then after that, we find out that Luffy actually had another brother named Sabo. We find this out in his flashback, and that Sabo had died prematurely as well, right? And then we find out that Sabo wasn't actually dead. And then, sometime later, Sabo gets into the newspaper. He attacked Marie Joie, he attacked Revelry, big important thing he did, and he gets into the newspaper for it. And apparently a lot of people thought, it's not clear what happened. They did not tell us what happened, other than Sabo was in the newspaper, and it implied there was a death. But a lot of people apparently thought that meant Sabo died. And my thought process the whole time was like, well, Sabo can't be the one dead. If you think about it, you can't just kill Brother A, tell us that Brother B existed and was also dead, bring Brother B back, and then unceremoniously kill Brother B off screen. Just can't do that, right?
No, he's got to die for Luffy's character progression.
No, that wouldn't add much to Luffy's character progression. No. So what I thought happened was that Sabo was captured by the world government and someone died in the process. Turns out Sabo was not captured by the world government, but a man named Cobra died, and Sabo's being blamed for it. Now, you don't know who Cobra is, do you, Seth?
Not a fucking clue.
Cobra is the king of Alabasta. He's
Alabama?
Yeah. He's actually on very good terms with Luffy. His daughter, Princess Vivi, sailed with the Straw Hats for a while, even. Luffy saved Alabasta from Crocodile. That's how Luffy even met Crocodile. And so, I find it unlikely that Sabo just killed somebody that's good friends with Luffy. It's not impossible. But it's also worth noting that Vivi has also gone missing, which implies that she's probably with Sabo somewhere. So the real question is, do you just have the exact same attack pattern?
No.
No, this one's got missiles. Okay. Do I care about these missiles?
Not really.
Does not seem like I do. So Sabo probably has acquired Vivi. I would imagine she has already been made aware that Sabo's Luffy's brother, and she voluntarily went with him. But the real question is, who the hell killed Cobra? because the world government definitely, like, Akainu and the top 5 of the world government, the Gorosei, definitely think Sabo's the one who killed Cobra, which, like, they would be the ones that would know that they're doing a cover-up and that it was somebody else. So I'm actually somewhat confused what happened to Cobra. Also, apparently, now that Sabo's killed Cobra, he's being called the Flame Emperor, which is just a sick fucking name. Because apparently a lot of people on the revolutionary side were not upset by Cobra's death. They were somewhat stoked.
Kind of funny, though.
Well, so basically, Cobra, 800 years ago, when there was a big old kingdom, right? And then something happened, and we don't know what, and that kingdom stopped existing, and the world government did. And the rulers of the 20-ish kingdoms that teamed up together to form the beginning of the world government to take out that big kingdom, the ruling families became the Celestial Dragons. Alabasta was one of those kingdoms, and their leadership chose not to become Celestial Dragons. But they're still a big deal. So it's believed that that's like part of the reason like people were super stoked about Cobra's supposed murder by Sabo, because it's not a direct attack on the Celestial Dragons, but it's not too far off. Oh, well, that makes things a little more difficult.
So you just need to be on the same side as him.
Yes. Now, how do I hit him?
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll do the... Okay. This is an easy enough pattern to figure out. It's just... This one's going to be a little while, swingers.
Why is the bad guy gotta be purple?
Wow. Because his name is Thanos and he takes it up the buttholes?
Remember the rat?
No.
The rat is the only reason the endgame happened.
Oh. Light the fuse, not the rat. Or light the torch, not the rat. Light the torch, not the rat.
Nah, I like the rat, not the
Okay, so don't get hit by that, because that's half a health bar. I was trying to see, like, if I could hit him.
You didn't need that half anyway.
No, I probably didn't. I can just not get hit. These are the worst Power Rangers I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, they're not Power Rangers, they're Power Sharks.
Isn't that an anime?
I don't know.
Fuck if I know. But yeah, Flame Emperor is a sick name. So really, if you think about it, there are 5 Emperors of the Sea again, because Luffy, Buggy, Shanks, and Blackbeard are all Emperors of the Sea. And then, actually there's 6, because we're forgetting Ivankov, I think, who's called I think he's called an Emperor as well. And then, of course, Sabo, the Flame Emperor. But that's a different type. Those are different types of Emperors, apparently.
Yes. Because they're not the Pirate Emperors.
No, they are Revolutionary Army Emperors. In fact, apparently people currently like Sabo more than they even like Dragon, from the revolutionary standpoint.
It's because Sabo's got a pretty face.
I mean, have you seen Dragon?
Yeah.
Are you saying you wouldn't hit that?
No.
Dragon could have Kenpachi's voice and it'd be good, I think. But I definitely would prefer Kaido to have Kenpachi's voice, aka Jiraiya's voice, aka somebody else.
Literally any... You're not hitting him.
I fucking know. I messed up I somehow lost the timing.
I don't think it's the timing, dude. You're, like, hitting his hitbox, but it's not, like, registering.
I don't know about that. It's pretty close to over anyways.
Well, I think it might just be over here.
It's pretty close to over. But Swingers episode, or chapter...
His head's like a rat with wings.
Chapter 1055 came out today, so we're going to read that after this episode and talk about it some other time.
So is this the final boss?
No, definitely not. I don't remember the final boss fight, to be honest, but I remember it being not pleasant.
I mean,
honestly, I could almost easily beat him with the red guy. It's just he just hits those bottom corners just a little bit, so that does make it a little more suspect.
okay, so the minute he moves upward, you release that thing.
Oh, I thought I was gonna nick him there. It's
So,
no.
like, no.
Fucking
you,
owned.
You hit him anyway.
I only needed the one, apparently. Besides, now that we know how to record through PC,
Yes, it has dawned on me that we could play, like,
KOTOR.
yes. Though that said, I have KOTOR on the Xbox.
Swingers, I don't know if I fall, if I die, so we're just gonna go back to the flyer, and I went the wrong way. Honestly, like, me dying here, not the worst thing in the world, seeing as... Wait, what?
Oh, you gotta go up.
Oh. I do kind of remember this area a little bit. Okay.
Oh, you died.
Zucko. Hey, we don't have to... Why don't we have to... We can have the TV volume on.
It was on. Remember?
Oh, it comes from the computer screen. That's right.
Yeah, you forgot that.
Sure did.
Also, don't know how long this episode's been going on.
Did you not check the time?
No, I've been pretty bad at that.
Okay.
I might want to put, when we record next time, a timer up in the corner.
But that would get on the recording screen.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
It shouldn't.
Well, we'll talk about that some other time on Tire Swing Gaming.